Hi, welcome yogis. My intention for today's practice is threefold. Let me start by saying that I'm making this video while the US election count is ongoing, while COVID continues to see the numbers rise. Basically in the midst of a time of great uncertainty and high stress and anxiety for most people. And so as I was preparing the video, I was thinking about which part of yoga to help us navigate through these choppy waters. And so my intention today is threefold. I couldn't pick just one. The first is every time we unroll our mat, it's like coming home to us. Wherever you are in the world, whatever is happening in your life, when you unroll your mat, you come home to your own safe place, your sacred space that is just for you. The mantra that has been moving through me has been Om Ganapataye Namaha. This mantra seeks to remove obstacles. It is a mantra that helps us find the calm amidst the swirling, the distraction, the chaos, and the crazy. To find our own calm, our own inner light. And then last is Hatha, the base of all yoga. Ha, representing the masculine, solar, warm energy, and Ta, representing the lunar, cooling, feminine energy. And the whole work of yoga is to balance these two imbalances, to harmonize the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, the right and the wrong. And so as we move through these times of uncertainty, of stress, of chaos, we seek to find our own inner calm on our safe place. And from this safe place, we work through all of the stuff and come out with an effort to balance the imbalances. Hatha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Let's come to a comfortable seat. Closing your eyes, settling onto your mat. And I'm just going to repeat the mantra a few times, and you can repeat it along with me as we use it to help settle and ground into our own personal sacred space here. Om Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Maybe repeat it to yourself. Let's sit for 5 more breaths, internalizing your own intention for your practice today. Gather your palms together at your heart center to seal in this intention, finding the calm within, balancing the imbalances, finding our own pathway through. Let's open to the sound of Om once together. Take a deep breath in. Om. Bow forward, namaste. The divine in me sees and greets the divine in you. Palms to your knees, gently start to just roll out your head. Very slow, controlled movements. Sending all the tension, the stiffness away. Nice deep full breaths. At the end of your next rotation, gently reverse directions. And at the end of your next rotation, bring your head back up to neutral. Hinging from your waist, reach opposite shoulder to opposite knee as you circle around the front, and then curl your back a lot as you come around the back. Waking up your spine, releasing those tight places, sending movement and breath to those spots. Make your circle a little bigger, go a little deeper, and then start to make your circle a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller as you circle up through your middle back and then up around your upper back. And then change directions. Slow circles the other way, upper back, middle back, lower back, make the circles bigger. You can close your eyes. Coming home to you, letting go of all the busy, the distractions, the chaos from outside as you bring your gaze to your own inner light and calm. At the end of your next rotation, make your way back up to neutral and come onto your hands and knees. Line up your wrists beneath your shoulders, your knees beneath your hips. As you inhale, curl your toes, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, release your feet, curl your spine. Inhale, curl your toes, drop your belly, lift your heart. Exhale, round your back. Take one more like that. Breathe in and breathe out. And then begin to liberate your table. Big full body circles. Just a few times one way and then a few times the other way. And then we meet back in a neutral table. Inhale to curl your toes, drop your belly, lift your heart. As you exhale, press up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Breathe deeply. Press your left heel towards the mat, it doesn't have to touch. Lift your right foot up and cross your right foot just a little bit to the inside of your left leg. Feel the stretch through the back of your left calf. And change. Set your right foot down, work the heel towards the mat, doesn't matter if it touches. Cross the left foot gently to the inside of your right leg, stretch the right calf. Set your foot back down. Then both knees to the right, drop your hips to the left. Feel a deep stretch through the right side body, and then change. Knees drop to the left, hips to the right. Come back to center. Bend your knees, walk forward. Walk forward, but take a really wide stance and bend your knees a lot. Come up about halfway so that your hands are hanging just past your knees. Drop one shoulder down towards the earth. And then drop the other shoulder down to the earth. And then drop both shoulders like you're scooping up two handfuls of sand. Pull that sand up as you round up nice and slow. As you come up, reach one arm high and pull it gently back. Reach the other arm high. Pull it gently back. Reach both arms high. Pull back, open up your heart. Round your back, fall back down. Drop one shoulder down. Drop the other shoulder down. Drop both shoulders down, scoop up those grains of sand as you roll up, roll up, roll up. Reach one arm high, pull back. Reach the other arm high, pull back. Reach both arms high, pull back, and fold down. Last time. Round your back a lot. Drop one shoulder, drop the other shoulder. Scoop down evenly and roll up nice and slow. Reach one arm high, pull back. Really good for posture, this one. Reach up, pull back. Reach up both arms. Circle back, hands to your heart, standing at the front of your mat, feet hip distance or together. Inhale, reach your arms high. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, send your left leg back. Drop your knee to the mat. You can always put a pillow or a towel under your knee for some extra cushioning. Hook your thumbs as you reach your arms high up to the sky. With each inhale, lift. With each exhale, drop your left thigh closer to the earth. Say hello, hip flexor. Big breaths in and full breaths out. Stay for 3 more breaths. As you feel your body working in dynamic opposition, hatha, the yin and the yang, the up and the down. Balancing the imbalances. Take 1 more breath, reach up, stretch back, and then palms to your heart, downward facing dog, step back. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Tent out your fingers. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll up. Your hands are wide off the mat. Exhale, lower it down. 1 more. And then palms beneath your shoulders, curl your toes. Either come through table or high plank to downward dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. Pause. And step your foot between your hands. Drop the back knee down, hook your thumbs. With each inhale, get a little more height. With each exhale, drop down a little deeper, creating length through your whole body. Maybe close your eyes. Om Ganapataye Namaha. The light and the calm that shines from deep within you. Take 1 more breath. And as you exhale, palms down. Curl your back toes, step forward, fold. Inhale, rise high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach high. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the right leg back. Drop your knee to the mat. Inhale, reach both arms high. Come a little high in your lunge. As you exhale, lower into the lunge, elbows up and back. Inhale, release slightly. Exhale, elbows up and back. Take 3 more. Inhale, arms high. As you exhale, sink down. Bring your right fingertips to your waist, to a block or to the floor, as you reach your left arm over your ear. Maybe a little yes, yes, no, no with your head and your neck. On your next inhale, reach both arms high. As you exhale, left hand to your waist, to a block or to the floor, and stretch over to the other side. And again, you can move your head and your neck gently. Both arms high, breathe in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Just 1 time, tent out your fingers. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale to lower. Hands beneath your shoulders, curl your toes, table or high plank to downward dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose, pause. And then set your foot to the floor. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, come out of your lunge slightly, arms high. Exhale, elbows up and back, sink deep into the lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows back, sink deep. 3 more. Inhale, come high. Sink deep into the lunge as you drop your right fingers to the floor, to your block, or to your waist. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, bring the left hand to the floor, the block, or your waist. Inhale, both arms high. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, lift your back knee, look forward. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, rise high, reach up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the left leg back, drop your knee to the mat. Inhale, both arms high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, twist and hover. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist and hover. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. This time as you exhale, stay here. Set your arm to the outside of your leg. Twist your chest so it lifts up to the height of your thumb. Stay here, or if it feels good for you, you can float the back knee up off the mat. Hold a few breaths. Good. Slowly return fingertips to the floor. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, three-legged dog. Lift the right leg high up and back. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Roll out your ankle a few times one way and a few times the other way. And then lift your legs straight up to the sky, square off your hips. You can set the right foot down or you can float through your vinyasa with your right leg lifted. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. And then set your foot to the floor. Now from here, spin your right shin back. So you're in a modified warrior two. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, come into a side angle. Elbow to your knee or hand down to the floor. Take a few breaths here. Circle the right arm down. Set it to the floor as you straighten out your left leg. Turn your toes to face forward. Sweep the top arm over your ear. Again, you can make little movements with your head and your neck. You can stay right here, or you can lift the left leg up, or you could even take it into a bind and into a back bend. So you choose. You choose what feels good and right for you. If you wish, you could even lift the bottom arm up. Hold a core strength. Breathe. Wherever you are, set the left foot back to the mat. Circle your arm down, bring your left hand to your left leg, and the right arm sweeps up and over. Little counter stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Take one more breath. And then turn, face the front of your mat, come back to a low lunge. Inhale, lift your heart. Step your feet together. Fold, exhale. Inhale, rise high, reach up, stretch back. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the right leg back. Drop your knee to the mat. Inhale, arms high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, prepare. Twist, hover, exhale. Inhale, come back. Exhale, hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist and hover. Inhale. Exhale, twist, stay there. Set your arm to the outside of your thigh. Lift your heart so it's level with your hands. Stay here or lift the back knee up. Gently return to a low lunge, fingertips to the floor. Inhale to lift your heart. Plant your palms, three-legged dog as you exhale. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Roll out your ankle a few times one way and a few times the other way. And then square off your hips. Lift the left leg high or set it to the floor as you float through your own vinyasa. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to your nose. And set your foot to the floor. Drop your back knee down and spin your back shin. So you come into your modified warrior two. Stay here a moment. And then right elbow to your right knee. Circle the left arm up. Or bring your right fingertips down to the floor. Hold a few breaths. Breathe. Slowly sweep the left arm down. Set it to the floor as you straighten out your right leg. Circle your right arm up over your head and pause. Stay here or float the right leg up or take your bind. Whatever you did on the one side, do the same on the other. If you floated the bottom arm up for the balance, you could do that here too. Slowly sweep the right arm to your right leg. Left arm lifts up and over for a counter stretch. And slowly release that. Turn, face the front of your mat, find your low lunge. Take a big breath in. Actually, this time, heel toe your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Malasana squat. If this is too much, you can come to a half squat, or you could sit onto a block or right onto the floor. If you want more, make fists. Press your fists into each other to help open up the hips and inner thighs. Close your eyes and breathe. I like this idea of hatha, the balancing of the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang, together with Om Gan Ganapataye. This finding the calm amidst the swirling and the chaos. As you bring those sort of out of balance, warring two sides together, they meet in our heart center in the middle, where the light and the calm live. Take 3 more breaths. And fingertips down. Straighten out your legs. Heel toe your feet back to hip distance apart. Inhale, rise high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, circle your arms up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, send the right leg back. Inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Step the right foot forward, both knees stay bent. Step the right leg back, both knees stay bent. Twist to the left. Inhale, step forward, turn to center. Exhale, step back and twist. Find your own rhythm. Each movement has 1 breath. And if your thighs are burning, then you're doing it right. Stay with it for 2 more. Last one. Inhale, reach your arms high. As you exhale, palms down, three-legged dog. Left leg lifts high. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Roll forward and drop the left foot behind you. Your right leg is straight and your left heel lifts. Take one more breath. Come back, three-legged dog. Keep the leg lifted or set it down as you float through your vinyasa. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, straight arms and legs. Exhale, sink into the warrior two. Inhale, straighten everything. Exhale, lower in, three more. Inhale, everything straightens. Keep the legs straight, open out the arms. Reach as far as you can, and when you can't reach any further, Trikonasana. Set your right hand to your shin, to a block, or anywhere along the leg that feels good. Top arm can lift up to the sky, or for a deeper side body stretch, circle the arm over your left ear. Active through the fingers. Look down, warrior two. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, step hands and feet together at the front of your mat. Inhale, arms high. Fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg goes back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, bend both knees, hands to your heart. Breathe in, twist, breathe out. Inhale, center. Exhale, step the back foot in. Step it back, twist. Face the front, step the feet together. Find your own rhythm of breath. Move slowly and with control. Take two more. Is that front thigh burning? You're doing it right. Good. Inhale, straighten the back leg with the arms. Exhale, lower, three-legged dog. Right leg lifts up and back, bend the knee, open the hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Left leg stays straight. Right heel lifts. Heart and hips high. Good, return, three-legged dog. Keep it lifted or set it down as you float through your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it all the way forward. Inhale, warrior two. Sink deep as you breathe out. Inhale, straight arms and legs. Exhale to lower in. Inhale. Exhale. Three more. Inhale, everything straight. Open just the arms. Reach as far as you can, and then tilt to the side. Maybe sweep the top arm over your ear. Look down. Warrior 2 to come out. Big breath in. As you breathe out, this time bring your hands down to the inside of your leg. Malasana squat round 2. Step the right foot to the outside of your leg. Actually, let's not do Malasana. Come halfway squat. Thumbs to the inside of your thighs. Wrap your other forefingers around the outside of your thigh. Press your right arm, straighten out your right arm and dip your right shoulder down. Look up over your left shoulder and breathe. And then change. Coil through center. Straighten out the left arm, dip the left shoulder. Look up over the right. Slowly come back through center. Big breath in. Curl as you breathe out. Step your feet back to hip distance. Roll your way up nice and slow. Inhale, arms high. Fold, exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right leg goes back. Inhale, both arms high. Hands to your heart, exhale. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, twist. Inhale, center. This time, step your foot all the way up and through, knee lifts. And then set it back down. Twist. Face the front. Swing the right leg up and through. Set it back. Twist. Let's take 2 more like that. Twist. The next time your knee comes up, stay there. Left hand to your right knee. Right arm reaches back. Stay like this, or maybe find the outside of your right foot. Option to straighten it. Option to turn your gaze. All of those things make this more challenging. Good. Slowly release the bind. Set your foot all the way back. 3-legged dog. Lift the left leg high. Bend the knee, open the hip. Just 1 breath. Flip your dog. Inhale, hips high, heart high. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Hold it here. Set the foot to the floor as you take your vinyasa. Right leg high. Breathe in. Step forward. Breathe out. Inhale, warrior 2. Sink deep, breathe out. Inhale, straighten arms and legs. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Balancing half moon. Slide your right fingertips along the floor or to a block. Slide the back leg in and lift it up hip height. Maybe float the top arm up. Again, looking up is the most challenging part of the pose. You could stay here, or you could take a bind, or you could float the bottom arm up. Make this practice yours. Slowly turn, face the ground. Drop the left hip down. Set your feet together. Inhale, rise high, reach up. Fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, send the left leg back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, twist, exhale. Come back And float the left knee up and through. Set it back, twist. Find your own rhythm. Go slow and let your breath carry you through the discomfort, the swirling, the chaos. This next time, we'll hold the balance. Stay here, right hand to your knee or to your foot. Left arm opens out. Looking back makes it more challenging. Take 3 more breaths. And slowly return. Step your foot all the way back. Inhale, arms high. As you exhale, 3-legged dog. Lift the right leg up and back. Bend the knee, open the hips, stay there or flip your dog. 1 breath, breathe in. Return as you breathe out. Keep the leg flying high or set it to the floor as you take your vinyasa. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten everything. Exhale, lower in. Inhale. Exhale. This time, left knee bends so the left fingertips can come to the floor. Slide the back foot in and lift the leg. Stay looking down, or for more challenge, turn your gaze. Stay here or take the bind if you did that on the other side. Turn to look down to the floor. Set your right hand down, drop the right hip. Set your right foot to the outside edge of your mat, left foot to the left edge of your mat. Come back to Malasana squat, or if you want to take your Bakasana, your crow pose, go ahead. If it's in your practice, go ahead in. If it's new for you, come with me. Spread all 10 fingers wide and dig into the mat with your fingertips. Bring your weight forward and look forward. Set your knees to rest above your upper arms and pause there. Feel the balance, even with your toes still on the floor. And then maybe lift one foot up and the other foot up. And maybe both feet up. Looking forward so you don't fall down. If you're already balancing, take it through vinyasa. Let's all meet back in a Malasana squat. As you arrive, hands to your heart, sit back down. Sit down, shake it out, let it go. Let it all go. Straighten out your legs. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, round forward. Flip your palms to face up. A mudra of offering and surrender. Let your big toes touch. Let your thighs roll inwards. But that's it. No other effort. Drop your head heavy. Close your eyes. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Can you find the calm amidst the swirling? Can you feel the mat beneath you, holding you, your safe place? Your place to work through the balancing of the imbalances. And then drop in a little deeper, maybe a little hoarse breath. Let everything go. Take 5 more breaths.
And then slower than you want to, start to unroll yourself vertebrae by vertebrae. Allow each vertebrae to uncurl one at a time as you roll down to the mat. As you arrive, bend your knees. Walk your feet up towards your glutes. See if you can tickle your heels. Plant your palms firmly into the mat. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your heart. You could grip the edges of the mat, or if you want to go deeper, you can interlace your hands beneath your body, or just hold it here. Work your knees to point away from you as you lift your hips. Lift your chest so it tries to touch your chin, and then move your chin away from your chest. And take 3 more breaths. And then very slowly lower it down. Bring your knees to touch and separate your feet. Knock-kneed. And then again, separate your knees, walk your feet back so everything is hip distance apart. Round 2. Inhale, lift your hips, lift your heart, lift your chest. Come in a little bit deeper. Slowly release. One more time, bring your knees to touch, your feet wide apart. And last round. If you have wheel in your practice already, you're welcome to take it. Otherwise, stay with me. Round 3 of bridge. Inhale, lift your heart. Walk those shoulders a little closer together. Squeeze your thighs in towards each other. Imagine you have a block there. Measuring out the space, helping the inner thighs to work. Opening up your heart. Stay for 5 more breaths. Come up a little higher for the last 2 breaths. Feel all the feels. Open, energizing, expansive, and maybe a little vulnerable too. Take 1 more breath, up, up, up. And then slowly let it all come down. Bring the soles of your feet together, Supta Baddha Konasana. Arms fall out to the side, fingertips curling slightly to the sky. Feet closer into your body to make it a deeper hip opener, or let them be further away from your body to make it less intense. Take a few breaths. Just noticing what comes up for you. Bring your palms to the backs of your thighs and gently draw your knees back together. Cross your right ankle over top your left knee. Let your right ankle bone hang a little bit past your leg. Press your right palm gently into the right thigh. If that's enough, stay there. Otherwise, lift the left thigh towards your left shoulder. Interlace your hands around the back of your thigh. Press your right elbow to your right knee and keep working the left thigh towards your left shoulder. Flex the right toes, relax the left toes. If you need more stretch, interlace your hands around the shin instead. Take 1 more breath, squeeze in. And gently release, change sides. Left palm presses gently into the left thigh. Left ankle bone hanging a little bit past the leg. Staying there, or interlace your hands somewhere around the back of your leg or around your leg. Left elbow presses the left knee away as the right thigh works towards the right shoulder. Flex the left toes, relax the right toes. A little yoga for the mind. One more breath, give it a good squeeze. And release. Set your feet really wide apart so that your toes are wider than the mat. Heels are still on the mat. Reach your arms over your head. Drop your knees to the left. Slide your arms to the right. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, drop your knees to the right. Slide your arms to the left. A few more like that. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees full. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Last one. Stay here. Hold the right wrist, pull it gently. Maybe set the right ankle on top of the left knee if you like that feeling. Otherwise, just make sure your feet are wide apart. Slowly bring it up, change sides. Hold the left wrist, knees fall to the left. Maybe your left ankle sets on top of your right knee, maybe not. Who else could stay here all day? If you have the time, please do. Otherwise, come back. As you come back, tuck your hands underneath your knees and hold your hands. So it's like a modified happy baby. And then roll all the way to one side. Roll onto the shoulder, into your ear. And then roll to the other side. And just rock and roll side to side. Massaging out your back. And if you have any other final movements that feel good, go ahead, take them now. And then let's meet in Shavasana. Take up a lot of space on your mat. This is the hardest part of the practice, the part that asks us to quiet our minds. But it's also the part where we get to absorb and integrate the benefits and the effects of our practice. So let's take one more moment here to connect with our intention. Become aware of the feeling of the mat beneath you, your safe place, your sacred space that's just for you. And drop in a little heavier onto it. Feel the support. And bring your drishti, your inner gaze, to your heart center. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. The calm and the light and the strength that lives within you amidst all the swirling and the chaos. And our hatha, the balancing of the sun and the moon, the light and the dark, the masculine, the feminine, the good and the bad. Feel all of that come together. And take a really big breath in. Absorb all that intention. Fill up full, full, full. And then open mouth, let it all go. Let's do that again. Big breath in, fill up. Open mouth, send it out. And let yourself just drop heavy now into a space of conscious relaxation. Awake and alert, but completely relaxed. We'll be here about 10 or 15 breaths, and then I'll guide you out. So try to stay with it. If you have the time to stay longer, please do so. If you're coming with me, begin to deepen your breath and just swallow. Starting to move your fingers and toes to roll out your wrists and your ankles, bringing sensation back to your body. Turn your head side to side and then back to center. Reach your arms over your head, take a big full body stretch. Slide your legs together and point and flex your toes. And then hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a really good squeeze. Taking your time, make your way up to a comfortable seat. Your eyes are closed, your back straight. Palms together at your heart and a little smile on your face. And we pause here a moment to give thanks for all that we have. To send some love and healing to all those who need it. Let's seal in our practice with one Om together. Take a deep breath in. Om. Intending warm and loving thought, speech, and intention. Namaste. Thank you so much, my yogis. I will see you next time on the mat. Be well, stay safe.